Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Golden State Warriors. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here's Polonese. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Great find right there. Sleepy Floyd caught the defense sleeping that time. Pun intended.
Here's Kent. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Here's Short. The 9-foot shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
Fantastic job by Short. I love when he goes up strong inside.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Captain Clutch. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Anderson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to pull the rhythm.
Here's Floyd. The rebound by Anderson. For Utah, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Dantley, the pass to Dantley. Here's Kent. Kent to the corner and buries it. Captain Clutch has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one. Looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Smith. Here's Kent. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Ball's not loose. And now Utah, fast break.
Inside, Dantley can be a real troublemaker. He goes straight for the defense and gets himself fouled.
This Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Utah. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Johnson. It counts.
No pressure at all. He's not feeling it. Unfazed, completely unfazed.
And delivers with a clutch bucket.
Kent. It's in.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 52 seconds left to play here in the 4th. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. The coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hand.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Here's Lever. Portland again missing. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, what a huge trip to the line that was. Gets them all and makes it a 3-point lead.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the game. Here's Lever. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Money!
Love the unselfish attitude Lever brings to this team. Outstanding at feeding open teammates.
And there's the call on... Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Utah Jazz. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. Now, here's Scott. Johnson outside. Now Worthy. Here's Wilkes. 6 on the shot clock, and it's blocked. And they're pushing it up. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Passing isn't a focus of Daly's game, but he spots an open man and quickly gets him the ball.
Johnson, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Wilkes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down low, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
This team wants Magic making the decision. Simply special with the ball in his hands.
And it's Utah's ball. Here's Kent. No good on the trip. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Kent. Over Hardaway. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the game tied as we come down the stretch.
That's why you never stop working. Stay after it till the final buzzer sounds.
Clark, this possession could decide the game.
Gotta be smart with the pumpkin here.
Now the pass to Kent. Over Johnson. And again, another assist.
We're talking about much in the clutch. Great to see him come through right there.
Big time shot for sure. It's got to help his confidence as well as his team's.
And the Lakers call time here. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Captain Clutch. Got it!
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
They're in a tough spot right now. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
They could win it. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the Utah Jazz win the series and will move on.
A challenging slate of games in the Western Conference. They were certainly tested, but that prepares them for what lies ahead.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals, but really... Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Utah Jazz. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here is Robinson. Here's Eves. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Person. And the 3 off target. Here's Griffith. Here's Kent. Great touch on the 16-footer.
At the line for 2, David Robinson.
He hits the first one, and that turns the lead to 6.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much. Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Pure effort out there. He is fighting, clawing, just willing himself to get everything.
It's tipped. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Boy, how about that dime from Patrick Ewing? Very impressive. Passes like this speak to his unselfishness.
Here's Kent. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
You know, if I'm coaching this team, I'm telling everybody to get him the ball the rest of the way.
And that is a major reason they're in a position to win this game. He's been a consistent, reliable scoring option all game long.
Now here's Ewing. The rebound by Dantley.
Solid defense down low, defending the rim.
Dantley the pass to Kent. For Robinson. Captain Clutch, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that. They'll be all right.
Passes it to Ewing. Yes!
A timely bucket by Patrick Ewing. His team depends on him to come through in the big moments, and more times than not, he delivers.
Here's Captain Clutch. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3.
The evolution of the big man three-pointer has been fun to watch.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Indiana Pacers. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge.
The Jet that time quick to find the open teammate there.
Here's Kent. Drills it from outside. Clark, opening day in the NBA. Nothing could be better. Did you ever get opening day jitters?
Yeah, I did. I mean, the butterflies are there, and it's a good thing. The key for me was to breathe deeply, get that first sweat going, and then everything settled down from there.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's 6 points for Captain Clutch.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Manning, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Love when Manning goes up with that kind of power. When he does that, he can be dominant inside.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Captain Clutch.
For your 76ers, Gene Banks. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's how you slam the door shut on a team. Steps up to the line and puts the game away.
And the Pacers call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, this talk might be more about lessons learned in this one, because the time for strategy is in the rearview mirror.
I'm sure Coach still wants to see a strong finish, though, and keep his guys' morale up.
So the 76ers win it. They pull out a tough one, Mike. They were able to maintain the lead and get the win. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Detroit Pistons. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Now, here's Lambier. Here's Chandler. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Well, like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
Captain Clutch. That's good. With the new season, Clark, officially underway, what are you most excited about as we go into this new season?
Yeah, I'm always looking forward, Kevin, to which players make the big jumps from year to year. We hear all the time about players putting in the time and work during the offseason. Now we get to see which ones have really done that.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Hey, this is why his teammates love playing with Tripucka. Excellent pass from him that time.
And the 76ers with possession. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Smart play calls, good quality.
Thomas finds Chandler. Johnson double teamed. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Lambier. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the pass to Kent. To take the lead. Rebound by the Pistons. Lambier's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Thomas, here we go. Chalk up 2 there. Thomas got 9 points in the quarter.
Isaiah Thomas, not a guy to back down from the moment. Great competitive spirit and able to produce in the clutch.
Cheeks kicks to Malone. Here's Captain Clutch. Lambier defending. And he comes up with the deuce. Captain Clutch has got 19 points.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yeah, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Here's Captain Clutch. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
And here are the 76ers now. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot.
You know, they could have gave up and thrown up the white flag, but instead they've scratched and clawed their way back into it.
A real testament to how much these guys believe in themselves. Even when they're down and things look hopeless, they kept plugging away.
And the basket is good. And the Pistons lead by 2.
You hear about his physical toughness, but how about the mental toughness by Bill Laimbeer to take and make that big shot?
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. Here's Trapuka. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Kent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Poke loose. It's 2-on-1. Moving it up. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Malone is a big-time performer, having no issues with being in the spotlight and coming up with big buckets.
Now here's Thomas. It's Samart, and he lays it up and in. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
What a big-time shot from a big-time leader. Thomas coming up huge there.
Here's Kent. A three-pointer off the mark. Pistons shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Trapuka passes to Laimbeer. It's hauled in by Malone.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Here's Kent. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Johnson, the pass to Laimbeer. To Johnson. Tries it from 19. Rebound by the 76ers.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Here's Captain Clutch. Laimbeer defending.
And when you need a huge bucket like that, you know he's your man.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
To the middle.
Simply as calm as you can be in that situation.
He's got that mentality. Doesn't shy away from big moments.
Timeout called the 76ers. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Cheeks the pass to Kent. There's the 3. Right between the eyes.
So clever with the ball. Cheeks sees the floor and finds a way to set the guy up.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I think if they leave the three-point shot open, you take it, but it may be safer and wiser to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Well put, but they shouldn't force something up here. Have to be smart.
And they need to stop the clock so there's a foul.
They want to.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. Here's Captain Clutch. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Ah, yes, Mike, these two teams can get scrappy on the boards. Don't you love this kind of matchup?
I do, Kev, because when you battle on the boards and you win the rebound battle, you're most likely to win the game. And if you get second chance opportunities on the offensive boards, you have that many more opportunities to put points up there. That's why they battle so hard for that extra shot.
2 points, that one goes. Captain Clutch has got 5.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
They are just getting heated up here.
Yeah, I like how they're using him to start this game.
Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Robinson. A three-pointer is right on target.
One of the best ways to respond to a trifecta, knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire. Match him up.
Here's Person. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Kent. From outside, off the mark. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Now that is how you come through when it matters most.
He has ice in his veins. Biggest shot of the game, and he converts it.
Here's Captain Clutch. Over Robinson. Captain Clutch, no good.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a moment.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Big spot here for Marley. He's someone they want to be there.
Well, there's still an opportunity to get back, but it will not be easy.
Yeah, they need scores and stops here to close the gap.
Malone, the pass to Kent. From past the arc, gets the 3 to fall.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
You know, it's always interesting to me to see what play a coach has saved for a situation just like this.
This is where you want to create a clean, high-percentage look, if at all possible.
Inside, stolen by Cheeks. And they go to the intentional foul.
Well, you know, he had to stop the clock, so that really was the best thing he could have done there.
Yep, can't just let the other team drain the clock when it's close like this.
And he is unable to get the second one.
A gutsy player in important situations. Cheeks is exactly who you want on the line here.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Tell you what, when David Robinson is playing with confidence like this, he can really pile up the points.
Timeout called the 76ers. And it's tied at 100. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. That will count. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. Now, here's Price. Here's Kent. Count it.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
And so Price will bring it up for the Suns. And some of the rookies now getting their feet wet, Mike, in the NBA. What are some of the more difficult adjustments to make as an NBA rookie?
Learning all the rotations and defensive nuances off the court, the travel, being away from the family, and on and on.
And do you give them to it in small portions? Do you try to lay the whole thing out in front of them? What's the timing of things like that?
And you understand, Kevin, that when the race begins, you got to stay up with the rest of the people or your horse is finishing last.
That's a tough place to be. Sheik's no good.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
And finished off by Bryant.
Price does such a good job, always seems to find the open man. This is a guy who loves to share the basketball.
Captain Clutch, no good. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Atlanta Hawks. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. And looking at this matchup, Mike, the clash of the big men should be especially exciting.
Yeah, a lot of talent in both front courts. I'm sure we're going to see these big guys bring their A game tonight.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, his length, his persistence, his size. Moses was custom-made to own the glass. Great offensive play right there.
Stolen by Cheeks. Passes it to Kent. Rebounded by Dudley. Here's Malone. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And it's Jeff Malone who gets to complete the break. Coaches love those transition chances.
Captain Clutch. That's good.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Knocked loose. Here's Rivers. And the first shot of the night for him missing. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the inside, Kent. And he uses the glass on the layup. Captain Clutch has got 5.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Rivers kicks to Dudley. Cheeks against Rivers. Dudley's shot is good.
Such an unselfish player. Doc Rivers has the type of attitude you want at the point.
76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Kent. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's Bedford. Here's Strickland. And he hits the jump shot. This, Clark, should be a tactical matchup.
I agree. I mean, these teams like to get it done in the half court, set up the half court offense, run it, go through their options, and then get a quality shot. And sometimes we'll be up against that shot clock with the way these teams play. You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
There's the three. Here's the floater. Elliott the bucket.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Here's Kent. From outside, off the mark. Here's Orlando now. Here's Strickland. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Orlando now. Good ball movement here by the Magic. That misses off the backboard.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pass to Kent. Cans the shot from the wing. Captain Clutch's got his second bucket of the night.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm, not what the D wants.
Here's the three. Orlando grabs the miss. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
An inter-conference battle. The first of 2 times these teams will face each other all season.
A special treat, and you always see fans of the road team in the stands. The transplant's showing up.
Bangs home the trifecta. Fires for three. It's Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sidelines. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Their defense was all spread out, not connected, leaving lots of holes, which the offense was able to exploit.
They just weren't communicating, weren't hustling. I'm sure it was driving coach up the wall.
Here's Gamble. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And tipping off this season series. Mike, what are you looking for?
I want to see which team dictates the pace. The goal is to get your opponent to play your brand of basketball. When you can do that, everything becomes easier.
A wide open look for Bird. No good from outside. About a minute played so far here in the first. Sinks the triple.
Always looking for an opportunity to serve somebody else up. Cheeks loves dropping dimes.
Here's Drew, defended by Cheeks. Curry, wide open, tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cheeks outside. Here's Kent, the basket. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And now, Mike, as we approach the All-Star break, you get the sense a number of guys are distancing some from the rest of the pack.
A good percentage of guys I would consider to be locks to make it this year. But there are still some guys that are still fighting to prove they should be all-stars this year.
Here's Kent. It's on target from the high post.
They drew first blood there. This should and could be a fun one.
And you can just feel like there's a bit of electricity in the air tonight.
Now here's Williams, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. We're about 1 minute into the first. Captain Clutch, no good. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Double team on Williams. Edwards passes to Bird. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Pass to Cage. The Celtics working the ball around now. They grab their own miss. Edwards, that's good.
They rely on Edwards to do just this. Use his size to grab the rebound and send it back.
Malone, the pass to Kent. Over Edwards. Captain. Celtics leading by 6. Cage passes to Williams. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
You like the show of force from Edwards, demonstrating how dangerous he can be.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Here's Williams. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. It's Edwards on the wing. Softly drops in the floater.
No question, Edwards knows how to get it done inside, using his height to get a shot.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Team scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just own that part of the floor in this one.
Now here's Williams. It's Edwards on the wing. Curry with a wide open look. No good on the three.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 21 points for Captain Clutch.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Williams kicks to Edwards. Pass to Cade. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Kent. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams looking over the floor. The pass to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball called.
Cage passes to Williams. Lock at 6. Now here's Edwards. Austin again missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Kent. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Edwards.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball.
Williams against Cheeks. Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
So under control in big spots. Edwards coming alive when it matters most.
Here's Kent. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Captain Clutch's got 11 points in the quarter. Williams with the ball. Pass to Bird. And he makes that one. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Yeah, you know what is funny? With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
Here's Kent. Bullseye. Captain Clutch's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch. Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
Three-pointer. Captain Clutch, no good. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. Right wing. Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Williams sets a screen for Edwards.
How about the dime drop by Edwards? Scanning the floor and found a ready shooter. Nicely done.
The 76ers trail by 7. And the pass to Kent. From the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Captain Clutch's got 28.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Bird left side. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
You know, passing is one of Bird's many attributes. He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot it.
Here's Captain Clutch. Edwards defending. Captain Clutch, no good. Outside Williams. And